What up? Welcome to another episode of Heavy Conversations. Today, I'm welcoming y'all to a new segment called Circle of Success. Alright. This is a segment where we gonna sit down and give y'all a little bit of game about what we doing. You feel me? And about what's going on in the spaces that we financially involved in, man. So, we're gonna kick this shit off with Take It to the G. Alright, we're gonna kick it off with poop. No shite.
Word. Nah, this is a dope segment right now.
Wow.
Do the introduction.
These niggas know us. I got you.
You did.
Word. Check this out though. For the next man who's looking to do something that that just need to find their way, that somebody that can't pass a fucking exam, you know what I'm saying? This is for you. It's for the one that's not for school, not the school minded, the school just like, the book smart guy. You got your God given fucking talents. It's your strength. You just need to put one and two together and really make it like what you wanted. Like literally, you can do it with your hands, with your strength, with your speed, your agility. You can turn that shit into whatever the fuck you want. Just all you gotta do is put a craft on it. Now, I just want to throw some games as far as how I moved up in the ranks, just in construction or whatever. Now, when I moved up, when I first started, I was probably making about like $12 an hour. Pissed the fuck off. Cause in my head, I thought motherfuckers would start for 20. I'm like, alright, cool, whatever. Alright, so I'm gonna thug it out. So I was questioning, like, alright, the fuck did I do the right move? Alright, so I'm like, fuck it. So after a couple weeks, after my first fucking day, I knew that you could make this shit what you wanted to, and you could get better by the day. You could learn more shit by the hour. You could get better by the screw turn. So basically on the game, when you get in these trades, know that they are paying you by how many years you've been in the game. That's how they're going to diminish you. That's how they're going to keep you where you at. That's how they're going to evaluate you and move you up on the ranks and kind of keep you where they need you to be, because they don't want you to become your own man or become their competition or leave them. So they want to keep you where they want you, So I learned that and I felt that early on. So you gotta be a beast, you gotta be a savage, you gotta take the shit personal, you gotta go for it. So how I did it was, first of all, you gotta learn everything you could in a short period of time. You gotta get faster, you gotta get better at one specific skill so you can move on to the next one. So like you got to in a short period of time. Like if you just wasting time doing the same shit monthly, if you pulling wire for a whole fucking 6 months, then you lost. You know what I'm saying? You lost the whole game. You lost a whole another 6 months when you could have moved up. So you need to take what you can, build up your resume, and run. Run to a different company and go get another dollar. Every time you learn something, you build that resume up, you feel confident, you learn how to run a crew, you run a panel. You need to be taking that shit and run to the next man and find out they got another dollar. Cause now that shit, that's your resume. But alright, I'm at 25 an hour. You got to match me or pay me better. You know what I'm saying? So that's where that's how I learned the game from. One is this old OG. He was probably like 50, 60, and he saw the potential in how good I work. He was like, yo, bro, like, how long you been working? I'm like, 2 years. Like, hell no. Put on your resume that you learned been working for 6. So I'm like, all right, cool, say no more. So I went in the interview, confidence a motherfucker. Yeah. I went in the interview, confidence a motherfucker. And I'm like, all right, I know how to do this, I know how to do this, I know how to do this. How long you been working? 6 years. No, I've only been working for 2, but my resume says I've been working for 6+.
1 second, cool. Rely on y'all resumes. These niggas do not do research. That's a known fact all across the board. If you lie about your position, you gonna get
It's
tested.
a small white lie, man.
Yeah,
It's a little embellishment. I mean, that's it.
It's-
I mean,
it's-
Especially if you've already been doing your craft and you already respect yourself on a work level, like lie about your craft, bro, because they're gonna try to short you for the dollar if you got less time.
I wouldn't even say that. I wouldn't say lie about your craft. Never. That's why I said lie about
Oh, I'm
years.
sorry. Yeah.
How long
Lie
you
about
been
how
doing
long you've been working on your resume, because
Right.
a lot of people gonna use that against you
You feel me?
in the hiring process.
Hell no, don't do that in construction. Don't say you could wire a whole panel and your ass
Yeah.
can't. You'll be
Oh no! If you actually don't know how to do the shit,
Pack
you know,
your
just
shit.
stay away from that shit.
you better come in as a laborer.
For real. They'll tell you pack your shit. They're already watching you because you
Yeah.
asked for this amount or whatever. You feel me? So
They ain't do what?
yeah, oh yeah, they
Especially
on
now,
your ass.
especially today, because they overpopulating this and that. And I was in that field, like, okay.
That's how you
That
get it
shit
going.
crazy.
For real, from when I got in electrical, I went from $12 an hour to 35 within 3 to 4 years. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of unheard of in the electrical trade.
Yeah, y'all be getting raises slow.
Yeah, they give you raise real slow. They try to keep you where they want you. You know what I'm
6
saying?
months, y'all get like 50 cents or $1,
Yeah,
right?
they always trying to play you and
Then you
start.
max out after a certain amount of moves.
So what you gotta do, man, you gotta strategize. You gotta really get good at your craft and then take that shit and run. Go to another company, go get another dollar somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? Until that shit build up into the max point where you can go. And then after that shit, you might have to do, I don't know. I seen a peak where they stopped me at. I'm like, all right, now I need to go and do another thing. I need to be running my own business. I'm ready. Learn this, I learned that. You know, I need to do this on my own. So, you know. So basically, man, just master your craft. You know, finesse. I wouldn't say finesse what you don't know. Just finesse the system. You know, don't
To get
go
you in
on
the door and
Yeah.
learn the craft.
Yeah, then go crazy.
Well,
you know what I'm
shit,
saying?
just get it in there to get what you feel like you deserve for your craft,
Right.
man.
Then go crazy. I told this one dude this shit, and then he fucking went in there saying he know how to do this, that, and the third. They called him like, yo, what's up with your mans? Like, he said he was this, that, and that. I'm like, listen, bro, I don't know. Like, I don't know what he told y'all, but I just referred him. You feel me?
Yeah.
So, like, you can't fucking.
I'd have been like, he told me the same shit. That's why I told him to come to y'all. Shit, nigga.
That's
what the
why
fuck
it's so
I
hard to refer people. That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. 'Cause you ain't gonna give out the quality work I'm giving out, but don't let me put my name in that shit.
Yeah.
I don't want to be involved in that. And if I know you're gonna give out that quality, yeah, I'm gonna speak on you. You know, but other than that, I can't do it.
See, me personally, right? So, you know, I ain't know nothing about having no job until like 2016, whatever. So any job I took on, I'm not even gonna say I was the best person, but they was always gonna rely on me to show up. I mean, I'll be there. You know what I'm saying? And I'll give it my all. You know what I'm saying? Whether I gotta learn it or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But I was just there. I showed up. Like, you know what I'm saying? All the time, early, and that's what a lot of motherfuckers, people who hired me, liked about me. Like, I was present and ready to go. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, even like. I used to come in like in the interview like with just a confident like I know I'm about to get this job because you know what I'm saying how can I? That's just the energy I used to put out. And actually once I leave the room, I know I had the job. You know what I'm saying? They reach you back out like you got it. You know what I'm saying? Like every job interview I went into, you know what I'm saying, a person who knows nothing about it, you know what I'm saying? I got it because the energy I gave off, like I used to wake up like, yeah, I got this job in the bag. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm walking away. I mean, as an employee, you feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and that's what anything you do, man, you gotta put a positive, energy into it. Like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, lead with passion, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything you do is you gotta be passionate about because you decide you actually about to feed yourself, your family. Like, everything you gotta be passionate about. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? But you just gotta show up. I mean, everybody, you gotta show up. You know what I'm saying? You show up, motherfucker, who you working for, that you're showing up. Like, I come in like a monster. I'm taking the show out. I'm taking all the overtime, everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, can I see these people that work downtown? They still ask me, yo, come on. I used to show up. You know what I'm saying? I used to always be, we got overtime, I'm there. That's how I got to be some of these rooms with some of these, government officials in the city, like, City Hall, like, because I'm showing up. They having little balls, little galas, you know what I'm saying? That this job having us, just being ushers and what you call it, that was our overtime. You feel me?
Somebody always watching, bro.
Word is born. So
No,
that's
sir.
how I got in these certain rooms. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and actually seeing what our city is offering. Like, oh wow, it's about to be the big change up there, and people ain't gonna see it before their eyes until that happens. And you look around the city, you see what's going on, right? I was around when these talks was happening, though. You know what I'm saying? I was in these rooms. Real talk, like I'm saying. I done got tricked. You know, my reentry program. I was tricked to come to go to Essex County. I'm thinking, you know, they might help me get into classes and shit. But they had me come to this little. It was like a little event. Like you had judges. I mean, government officials, legislators. You know what I mean, councilmen. Like I'm saying, people who really be up there at the Capitol. Like I'm saying, in this room. Like I recorded. They had me come down there and speak on behalf of the people who's coming home and how reentry programs impact us men. Like I'm saying, I don't know. They had me speaking there. Like, you know what I'm saying, I'm like, it's crazy. Cameras flashing, people looking. I'm like, I mean, you got everybody in there. Like, and people think like, they're not for the, you know, to help us people out. There's some people that's really ain't trying to fight for us. People who coming home from jail. You know what I'm saying, like, it's a lot going on. You know what I'm saying, to rehabilitate us. You know what I'm saying, like, I seen this. I said, well, I got to change up my thought process. It's like fuck gang, fuck the judge, nah. Like, I mean, it's shit going on. You know what I'm saying, like, you got people that are passionate. Like, they trying to pass bills. Like, but shit not going on. Everybody got to be in agreement for shit to pass. But you have people that's passionate about it. You know what I'm saying, like, and I learned this working down at that job downtown, bro. It's like, open my eyes. You know what I'm saying, like wow, like this is really going on in the city. Like, I've been going too long. You know what I'm saying? Like, have this always been going on? We just ain't know it.
It was a transition.
You know what I'm saying? And the only reason why I was there because I told you they were trying to help me get into class. At the same time, like in that program, I was really going crazy. Like they ain't had to refer me to a job that they affiliated with. Like go up here, the guy worked there, whoever affiliated with the program. You know, they hired. You know, people who just came home. I ain't never go to none of them jobs. I always found my own way. Got my own job. You know what I'm saying? Like they were like, damn, we like that. We don't gotta tell you to go ahead and you just add it. I just signed up for another reentry program they didn't even know about. Then I linked them two together, them two programs together. Now they in cahoots together. You know what I'm saying? Like I mean, like a lot of that little shit I've been in.
Putting them plays together, man.
Like a lot of that shit, like I'm saying, did be right. Like since I've been home, like you know what I'm saying, like word is born. Like I still get emails now. They want me to come to the graduation for the new people who's graduating these programs. Like I mean, but I be too busy. Like you know what I'm saying. I wish I had the time to still be involved. Like you know what I'm saying, because I know brothers who still go down and be like mentors. I mean, not like mentors, just be like a model to show, like, yo, I did it, you can do it too, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot of stuff going on, man, but you just gotta show up, man, you know what I'm saying? And be passionate about what you're doing, you know, like, and keep a positive mindset, man, you know, like, when I wake up and I don't know what negativity is most times, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, Allah allowed me to get up, you know what I'm saying? Now, let's move forward in the day, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, inshallah, I can do something to progress, to make everything better. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's just the mindset. It's about the mindset. You know what I'm saying? Like I used to wake up angry a long time ago back in the day. I had to stop living like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause that shit never got me nowhere. You know what I'm saying? So you get these jobs, like be passionate about your craft, be passionate about it. You know what I'm saying? And lead with positive energy. You know what I'm saying? Everything gonna come together.
Come in, man, and show up and show out, man. Because they already looking and thinking, they banking on the fact that we ain't gonna show up. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Like that fire gonna dwindle out. Like, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? They banking on that. You did? Like, cause they seeing motherfuckers coming in and checking out. You know what I'm saying? I witnessed this shit. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Like, but I'm like I just don't go out like that. You feel what I'm saying? Like I be fighting. I wanna kick a little. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? And I'm in there. I'm trying to motherfucking learn every part of the job. Let's say, you feel me? When I first got my first job, let's say in 2001, I'm like, I'm going in this motherfucker. I want to know the whole warehouse. Cause you know what I mean? Somebody might be gone, but I know that shit. You feel what I'm saying? I'm familiar with it. You dig? Like, you know what I'm saying? To, you know what I mean? To now, like, I was home last time. I was doing the construction shit. That shit opened my eyes to a whole different. That's a lot of shit going on inside of that shit. know what I'm saying? Grimy shit. It was wild shit. Like, you feel what I'm saying? And I was fortunate for the lady, Miss Carol. She pulled me up. Like, you feel what I'm saying? She said, listen. She knew what type of nigga I was. You feel what I'm saying? Like, she knew I was. He was. You know what I'm saying? And I'm trying to lie about like just coming home, but this lady looking at me like, you feel me? She's some Jamaican lady. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, she Creole. Some she looking at me. It's like I could see. Like, you feel me? Like, boy, I know. You know what I'm saying? So now this without her saying that, you feel what I'm saying? This is what she said. She says, listen, what's going on in this? What's going on in here? You know what I'm saying? And this type of business, you know what I'm saying? Started with this construction shit, she said. Shit like a high school. You know what I'm saying? You got favorites, you gonna have people that's going, you know what I'm saying? She said, don't get into no back and forth with nobody. It's a problem, come to me. I'll handle it. You know what I'm saying? Because she was trying to prevent me from reacting on some street shit. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? And then, let's say you feel me, that's gonna get me locked the fuck up, because they go, you know what I'm saying, you feel me? You know what I'm saying, a lot of shit, you know what I'm saying, you feel me, that I would have put myself in, so I was grateful for her, you know what I'm saying? Then when I got there, this guy, he do the shit for the fire shit, to make sure it's fireproof, to spray that shit. He pulled me to the side, he said, look, man, get you a little notepad, you take notes, because they ain't gonna show you shit. He said, you see this thing? They ain't gonna show you shit. He said, so you don't need them to do that. All you need to do is you observe, pay attention. You feel me? Whatever numbers they jot, you jot that shit the fuck there. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, and the next time you see me, he reiterated that shit. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm like, and then I'm doing shit and I'm saying how they was doing. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, they act like they don't hear me. Now you don't understand. Like, you understand. You just was talking perfect. Now you don't understand shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like, so without getting frustrated, I'm like, man, I'm just about to, you know what I mean? I'm about to go off. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Like, and that was like the shit that motivated me, because I ain't let y'all win like that. Y'all crazy. You feel what I'm saying? But I'm like, yo, the shit flipped. They treated like how they used to treat it. Like, let's say, you feel me? Now they feel like they're in a position to treat African Americans or whatever, let's say, that way in that establishment. You feel what I'm saying? You know what I mean? It's Portuguese, Salvadorians. This is the people that look, when you look around and they building, they fucking with some shit. You know what I mean? I take pride in that building that's down there. I carry some shit all the way up to that motherfucking attic floor. You know what I'm saying? On my motherfucking back. You know what I'm saying? I'm doors and all types of dumb shit. So you know what I'm saying? When I ride past that motherfucker,
I had parts of
that shit. My hands in that shit. You feel me? At motherfucking Amazon, out in motherfucking Princeton, I had my hands in that shit. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? I knew about the drones and all that shit before they said, don't be up to each other. They said that shit came, yo, don't post. I'm like, what? Fuck, they see this, like, you feel me? Like, I was about to hit the button, you feel me? They said, like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Because now I was gonna give an upper edge, you know what I'm saying? I'm leaking, you know what I'm saying? Letting the next competition know what the fuck they about to do, you feel what I'm saying?
They soothe your hands by.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? So I'm like, damn, like, that opened my eyes and let me know, like, shit serious, like, you know what I'm saying? Certain shit. You know what I mean? You can't, that's why they be telling you to put these motherfuckers there. You know what I mean? Because you might put out the wrong shit, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? But I'm just saying, like, throughout all that shit, like, you know, garbage truck, I do all that shit, bro. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm coming to work. I'm saying I'm coming to work. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? When I get there, I'm getting busy. Trust me. You know what I'm saying? You feel I'm getting busy, bro, and I'm aware. Like, I tell my man today, I said, bro, you know, I ain't slow or nothing, right? He said, huh? I said, nah, because he be making little remarks. But I'm like, no, I ain't slow. Like, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? Like, I'm very intelligent. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? And I comprehend very well. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? So, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? Don't dumb me down. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Don't dumb me down. And now you see that I see what you know what I'm saying, but I had to pull you, you know what I'm saying, just to let you know, like, come on, bro, like, I don't, you know what I'm saying? You gotta open the book up. You just looking at the cover. You This shit hard. It been through some shit, man. You feel me? You gotta smack some dust off this motherfucker. You know what I mean? Some rips in it. You know what I mean? All that. But when you open it up and you start reading the chapters of this shit, you know what I'm saying? Now you gotta understand it. You understand me? Now you gotta understand it. It's different now. You know what I mean? But you know, you can't hold everybody at fault for being judgmental. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? And not knowing. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? And now you gotta understand it now. It's on me if I wanna deal with you. That's my choice. You know what I'm saying? If I dig what you know what I mean, and how your approach is, and what you know what I'm saying, and it's cool. We could, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? Because I might not like you until I talk to you. You know what I'm saying? I see you, I observe how you know what I'm saying? You carry yourself. You heard? So I got a different level of respect for you now. What you have shown me, you know what I'm saying? Until you show me otherwise. You did? I'm just saying, man, like, you know what I mean? Success, man, we gonna go through some bumps and bruises, bro. Understand this, ain't none of this shit easy, bro. This shit get frustrating. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? And that shit come out. It's gonna come out. Cause if it don't come out, that shit gonna eat you. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? So you gotta get it out. You know what I'm saying? You might not be all the way right, but we may not be all the way right. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? But, you know what I'm saying, like, at that time, that's how we was feeling, you know what I'm saying, you feel me, but cool. You know what I'm saying, you feel me, but stay the course. That's all I keep preaching, that's all I keep saying, bro. We just gotta stay the course, bro. I believe, bro. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I really, truly believe, so I'm like, nah, we stay in the course. You know what I mean? Somebody on high, we gotta bring them back down. Sometimes, you know what I'm saying, let them go. Let them say his shit, let them get his shit off. Let everybody, you know what I'm saying? So we human. We all have our moments. You feel what I'm saying? But understand there's no disrespect, like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, these brothers. You know what I'm saying? Nephews, brothers, sons, you know what I'm saying? Like, this survive, this it. You feel what I'm saying? I'm telling you, they love what we give in the content, I promise you. The brother had me a Jew on the day, bro. He said I watch everything I say, bro. He said I watch your show, bro. I'm tuning in. He said, cause I love the content, man. I like what y'all doing, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all giving it. You heard? We ain't pump faking and trying to. You feel what I'm saying? We up here giving you our individual selves. Let's say you, who you are. You getting a part of all of us. You feel me? And it's deep. Cause we ain't even reach our ceiling. I damn sure haven't. You feel me? I need to put my shit in you know what I mean? And take off and really go say, hey, for me. Get off my shit. Cause I dumbed myself down for about it. It's time, you know what I'm saying? You feel me?
Yeah, man. The devil always working.
I'm trying to tell you, they don't take no days.
He
really ain't trying to do it.
I mean, it's like it's gonna be stumbles in the road, but that's because the devil always working. The devil always gonna try to stop you from reaching the most high.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So, let's take it to the Good evening, everybody. So I'm gonna get into what I'm getting into right now, man. I really like every 5 minutes I'm thinking. I say that because every time I'm thinking, I'm trying to create something. I don't even really know what I'm doing tomorrow sometimes, because I know I'm definitely gonna get up and do that, you know what I'm saying? But I'm thinking of all kinds of stuff, you know what I'm saying? Because you can't just really rely on one thing, you know what I mean? I want people to understand that. It's always best to try to have multiple things. If you look at all these, even Shark Tank, them guys, them sharks, they got their money all invested everywhere. It's best to like try, have one thing to focus on that's gonna really get you rich, because you gotta do that too, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, have multiple assets and businesses and stuff like that.
I ain't gonna not to cut you off, but like you said, focus on that one thing, right? And let that build you up to be able to, go ahead and exactly.
So, with that being said, I'm gonna keep going with a lot more things we're gonna be doing, and more stuff we're gonna be building. First off, once Heavy get where I needed to be, the the first thing we going to is salad dressings. You know what I mean? So we come with our own salad dressings. So that's gonna be a nice little focal point for y'all. We're gonna give y'all a bunch of different new flavors and everything. You know what I mean? We coming in all different angles. Mainly, what y'all listening to right now, we trying to build this up. We need all the likes, the shares, and the subscribers, all we can get. You know
Absolutely.
what I mean? And we ain't begging, but we telling y'all to do it because y'all want to
Support
see
was
us
right.
get right.
Support was right, though. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all want to see us get right. Let's be right.
Because they like to sharing all the foolishness that the content that's out there. You know what I mean?
Everybody else on the map, can we put y'all on the map like we on the map? Like we want to get on the map. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so we coming with this too. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of things coming, man. Like, and the best thing we can say is just keep adding on and keep adding on, man. And keep going, man. Cause what else you just do? You know, like watch some fucking TV. You know what I'm saying? Like, there ain't too much more to do, but go ahead and work. Like, you know what I'm saying? Until you're tired. I be tired, and this ain't for the motherfucking week. I understand that. I always say that shit. It's not for the week, because the week be bugging. You know what I'm saying? And I go up every morning. I don't get out the bed. I literally roll out that motherfucker because I be tired. So I'm gonna do it though. You know what I mean? But it's gonna pay off. You know what I'm saying? Because it's gonna be one day I ain't gonna have to get out of bed until I feel like getting out of bed, and that's what the fuck I'm looking forward to. You know what I'm saying? I want when I'm asleep, I want my money to still be rolling. You understand what I'm saying? That's the best thing I can like accomplish.
That's when you're, I mean, you're accomplish true, I mean, road to wealth. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of things that's coming up, it's going to come, like definitely clothing line. I know we taking a little time, but you know we got to trust a few people.
But they been on me though. You see the little those whiffer though. They been on me though.
I was just on. I ain't gonna lie.
They
They
been on me. I tell
Like,
you, all
yo.
the hearts and likes in my stories is going crazy.
They
Like,
about to take you.
Nah,
You
man.
you talking about?
oh bullshit. They
I'm
like,
out of you real
I
quick.
mean, the heavy tech suits.
He talking about. I took the pictures, man.
But that's what I said. That's what I said.
They know
that
about
was
me.
that was my. I said I'm about to be a bulletin board.
They know about me.
You feel me? Like see how the people gonna take to it.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? You know, I come out bummy. You know, I don't be there. So let me throw this over. Let them see something.
Another thing we gonna do is I'm trying to get these juices up in these big box stores. You know what I'm saying? Like I do got a lot of applications. You know what I'm saying? I know where to go at and then get it done. I just gotta do it. You know what I'm saying? I really gotta master it more than I got it. You know what I'm saying? And understand it and measurements and everything, right?
Yeah.
And then once we do that, we can send that shit to NutriFacts. I got the applications and everything to do that too. You know what I'm saying? Send it right to them. Let them go ahead and do what they do to it. Label them, and that'd be the labels. You know what I'm saying? Along with the logo and you know what I mean, the names or whatever. We put them shits like in Trader Joe's. I got the application in Trader Joe's, Whole Foods. What's the other? There's one more I got an application. But anyway, like that's the goal. Like even to put the salad dressings in these same stores. You know what I'm saying? And get this shit out there. You know what I'm saying? Hey, listen, you got Master P out here. He's selling cereal,
Oodles and
He got
noodles,
everything.
rice.
Snoop got the cereal. Ooh.
Rice. He sell everything you get in to go to the grocery store for.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
everybody
You got
trying to get in them
Snoop
stores.
Loops,
You know what I'm saying? So it's like
Snoop Loops. Damn.
It's something to do. It's something to do, man.
And that be the bug.
No, you
It's something to do. It's more to it. Like it's a lot more to it. You know what I'm saying? And as we grow, we gonna think of some more stuff. You know what I'm saying? Just be in tune, man. Be in tune. We coming through, man. Coming through, man. It's gonna be a nice little movement, man. It's gonna be a nice little movement. I hope y'all believe in this, man, 'cause we do.
Shit, if they don't,
Man,
it's a million more people in the world. I tell you, I'll be the
That's
first
right.
one to tell that. Guess
Well,
what?
it's bigger than Jersey. You
I
know
tell
what I
them,
mean?
nah, it's bigger than this little fucking people you know.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I fuck supporters. Listen, y'all go. It's
Straight
real
Strange,
people
strange.
who really value.
It's in the
Who you,
real.
yeah, it's real people who really value. You know, supporters, y'all even with the shit of nah. You know what I'm saying? Y'all down with that. Y'all might support this month when we get started. You might not support it later.
Yeah.
Fuck that. Go for the fans. We gonna go for the fans. That's it. You gonna become a fan or nah? You know what I'm saying?
I like
That's pretty
fans.
much. Fans is better than supporters. Fuck the supporters. I ain't. Fuck all that. That shit ain't get me nowhere. I'm telling you, nowhere. A bunch of strangers I know who love the shit out of me and my work. You know what I'm saying? Literally, look at this bottle. Come on now.
Yeah, that thing
Come
on
on
chill
now.
too. You see the frost on that motherfucker? You see the frost on that motherfucker on
Come on
chill.
now.
Damn.
That was hard work to get this bottle right here. I ain't never bought this for myself.
Nah, you
I was
earned that
happy as
bottle.
hell.
You ain't work for that bottle. You earned
Yeah,
that
fuck
bottle.
the check. I was
say,
happy about
They
this.
said, what you drink? What you drink? They asked you what you drink.
Word, yeah. Asked me what I drank. I thought they was about to pour me something up. You feel
some
me?
honey flavored shit, man.
Yeah, you done had that already.
Word.
Yeah.
Probably whatever you name, you probably had that.
Mhm.
That's
For real though.
And that's and your craft too. Like I mean, when you get these jobs, like you know what I'm saying, like I know you meeting a lot of good people, a lot of networking. You brush like that. That's what it's about too. You know what I'm saying, networking.
Network is.
You know what I'm saying, rubbing shoulders. Like you know what I'm saying, getting to know the people. Like because there's always somebody gonna help you get to that next level. You know what I'm saying, a stranger. I mean, there's always gonna be a stranger to help you get to that next level. I mean, because they gonna know something that you don't know, or they in rooms that you're not in, or they rubbing elbows, or they know some people that you don't know. You know what I'm
So
saying,
many
like,
times,
I'm telling you.
You hear me? Like, I'm talking about random people, like, you feel me, at the bus stop. Hey, you got your license? I'll get you, I mean, drive a such and such. I'm like, what? Yo, get your license up and call me. Da-da-da. Yo, what you do? I see you go to work that day. I could, look, take my card. Don't say you feel me. Take my number, call me. I'm like, damn, I'm minding my business. You feel what I'm saying?
Like,
But
it's like, nah.
network, you feel what I'm saying? It's key, man. You know what I'm saying? You don't know, you know what I'm saying? Like you said, a complete stranger will put you in a position that somebody that's in position never even thought about asking you.
That
You
was
know what I'm
black,
saying?
and that was black people that asked you that, right?
Yeah.
See, that's what I be saying, but a lot of people be saying we really don't stick together. But since I became a businessman, like, understand what I'm saying? Sometimes you see it, you know what I'm saying?
No, it's
That was
definitely
black
that.
people, yeah.
It's definitely somebody just woke me up this morning. Fine little thing. I'm sorry, but she was fine. She hit me up in my inbox. She like I'm so happy to see another black man just doing so well. Keep up the great work and XYZ, blah blah. I'm like, yo, that made my fucking day.
See what I'm
You
saying?
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Fine
So-
ass. Thank
so
you, baby.
That's,
It's like,
Yeah.
that's not true no more. That's just like you being
Like,
what's the
A
word?
pessimist.
no, like bias, like you like being like ignorant.
Yeah,
Cause
like
you gotta be
Yeah, pessimist.
Nah, cause you.
pessimistic.
Being pessimistic. Yeah.
But see what I'm saying? Like we do support people, and I've been noticing it. Like a mug. Like shout out to my black people for all the support. I don't care. Like we had people call the store, like I said before, and they say, "Is this black owned?" Right?
oh, okay, yeah, and then they be like, oh, alright, because I wasn't going to buy from here unless y'all was black on. We done got that a couple times.
Yeah.
We do have that. We do have that. So
That's-
if
yeah.
everybody stop thinking that we don't do it, you'll see more of it. You understand what I'm saying? Hey, yo, look. Like down south, right? Even with
Word
even
of mouth
black
is the
people down
biggest
south.
advertisement.
Like I was here, my man was like, somebody was like, yeah, the next person paid for my coffee, and you know what I'm saying? And then I just paid. Yo, that happen all the time down south. Like, you been a Soul Train line, you get what I'm saying? This man might pay for your food, the next person, then you can pay for the next person. You pay. That's the dopest experience, you know what I'm saying? So it happens, you know what I'm saying? It happens.
Definitely, I bet that works for the man at the end of the line. No, that one good day for the person at the end of the line. You know what I mean? For real.
You gotta be nobody.
Word
No,
up.
but that's a dope environment just to be in. You know, just like people showing love regardless. You know what I'm saying? Not before you go in that little like that's why I wanted to get into that networking event. That I'm about to just launch that bitch. You feel me? And the next month or later or probably sooner, like so we can really start networking and going crazy. You know, I before when we get to our full potential, so where we going at right now, even just the podcast alone, You know what I'm saying? That's why I want to start extending the network out to different individuals. You know what I'm saying? And actually build this shit in the whole entire way. Cause like, you know, I don't know, just not boost myself up, but my network right now, the people I work for and people who know me on my page, it's just gonna go so much different as far as the guests and people with 100K followers, million followers just on my page. It's like, no, like it's we about to go into a different phase into, you know, as far as networking and building. You know, so like it's just a process. That's why I be saying, Jalu, let's get on this, you know, let's touch on this, let's do this, cause it's waiting for us. You know what I'm saying? But go crazy.
Yeah, man. I actually am about to start working on a whole lot of shit now, right? So boom, first thing I want to get down packed is YouTube. I gotta figure out how this whole shit works. I'm not really familiar with all that YouTube shit. I'm not gonna hold y'all. That's something I want to touch on first, and then I want to start moving to actual events, and then I want to start planning for my videography program. Cause I want to just start hiring other talent and then teaching them how to shoot. But then it comes the trouble of maintaining them as a client or a worker rather than like them just branching off and doing their own thing. So I'm still figuring out how I want to do that whole thing. But as of right now, then I'm about to start taking more work at the gym. Other than that, yeah, man, I'm about to get back on the crypto news. You know, since its all-time high, Bitcoin has dropped from 72K to around, for the last month, 18K average, and then Ethereum was sitting from its all-time high of $4,800. It was sitting around 13 in the 1250 range. We're seeing some rise on it this week. It's sitting around the $20,000 to $21,000 range, while Ethereum is sitting up at the $1,600 point. 1615 is averaging that. So I'm gonna see what I'm about to get back into with crypto mining. Might be downsizing my farm to bulk up in more efficient cards, because that's what you should be doing if you're already a miner. You should be looking at ways to optimize your setup. But in non-crypto news, yeah, this YouTube is something I really want to focus on, because I want to interact with more people. I want to branch out.
And that mode.
Fuck the bag. I want to branch out and then have, like, I want to speak knowledge to people who are not knowledgeable in a subject. If somebody's in a situation, like, I want to do write-ins, Q&As, like where you guys send in questions and then we answer. You know, a lot of interactive shit I want to get into, and then I want to do more editing, like more detailed editing, and then C920 setups. So like a 4-piece C920 setup, that's relatively cheap. That's about $200, and then we can have a 4-point angle setup on top of the 2 cameras that we have now, and then an interactive click screen. So you can click on who's speaking and the org can automatically shift. We're seeing a lot of that. So I've also been studying, you know, just more about human psychology, getting more of an understanding of people. And as I start to hate them more, it eases my mind to know that, like, you know, people can fall into caricatures. So I'm just learning how to like phase certain people out. Like, it's just mad because there was a dude that I used to do business with like 2 years ago. He had did some work in my apartment. Like, he did relatively good work, but he was just a shady dude. And then there was a project that I had with him, fell off. And I was just like, bro, it cost me this much to get you out of here. I would just get you out of here. Like, I'm gonna just leave it as is. And then letting go of that stress was a lot easier than I thought it was gonna be. I ain't gonna hold it. Like, cause at first you'll be pressed about it because you just remembering it. And it's just like, look, bro, I'm gonna cross out all my exes, dot all my I's, and keep moving forward. Cause I don't have time to dwell on the shit that's in the past. So I'm trying to go full throttle into what's coming up right now. I wanna do more interacting with people. I really like teaching people stuff. So I wanna be like more of a community type role model. I like kids, man. I like teaching kids because they like grasp knowledge very easily, and it's stuff like that stick with them. It's values that stick with them through their earlier stages of development. So try to get them some good knowledge before they get back into bullshit environments. Or get them something to look forward to on a daily basis.
That's a heavy pen right there. Hold up.
Definitely, you gotta have something to offer you.
Cause that's all that really matter, bro. Like your generation is your generation. They gonna stick to whatever they know right now, right? It might be some people who ready to adapt and learn and they can get in there, but really, who watching these podcasts? It's all kids and teenagers. A couple of adults here and there. Y'all might think y'all the majority, but y'all really not. It's a fuck ton of kids per adult. Cause it's adults with multiple kids. A lot of them.
That's why I see a black community come up on the rise within the next 20 years. We're gonna be in a whole different mind frame. We can be, I'm gonna say, the youths. You feel me? Y'all know what I'm talking about. We could be the youths. You know what I'm saying? We could be the next, within the next 20 years, with all the knowledge that we gain, you know what I'm saying? How to start up an LLC, you know what I'm saying? How to start up a business. It's kids that's gonna learn just off of just watching and following the business owner, and they're gonna learn all the game. You can learn anything you need to just with these reels. They be teaching me so much game. I'm like, oh shit, all right, cool. Let me try that.
Cause me myself, I personally don't like physical work. I like revenue streams that are like either non-constant or on a schedule that I maintain myself.
Oh, so you want to hire me? Take your money.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd rather do that. I'd rather put money in somebody's pocket, get it done right, and I don't have to sit there and sweat for it. Cause I know at the end of the day that money rate gonna pay for something. You feel me? It's just like I'm trying to spread out how I get my income. So this new business is definitely about to take off. I've been just like today at the gym, I was talking to mad people. I'm like, yo, I can do this. This is my rate, at least $125 per video, and that's like a 5 to 10 minute video. Something that can be monetized, and then they can use that, cut it up into reels, and I can just make 10 minutes worth of montage. So they can use that over a course of like 7 reels or 6 videos. Like, so you just put together big projects for people, and then you just chop it up into smaller prices. It still should only take you like a couple hours, 2 hours, maybe 1 hour. But these specialized package deals for a video. That's just compilation edited. That's not coming for nothing. You want stills, that's another fee. Like just working with different people. I'm about to get in touch with a whole different just set of people. I don't really fuck with them gym niggas like that, but now I gotta fuck with them. And they pretty alright. Some of them pretty cool. I know they be looking dumb as hell, but they ain't all that dumb.
What happens when you open up your full potential and you eliminate all distractions?
Never happened.
No. You imagine if you eliminated that as well. So, yeah, look what you're doing. That's consuming something that you could have had learned and actually did. And then it slows down as well.
This thing, man, this shit was hard.
No, but that's how I see it. You know what I'm saying? If you eliminate all the distractions plus the multiple time that you do have as a young man with no kids.
Man, you should have seen me when I wasn't smoking. I was crazy. I was going crazy.
Yeah, with that.
Oh, what the hell that's supposed to? I was like, oh.
I was getting money.
Yeah. All right, that's what I'm saying. I'm just saying, but when you. I'm saying to not have You ain't unleash your full potential right now. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Oh no time soon.
Right. So what the hell you waiting for? You about to be 25 in a minute.
Gotta work on it.
Playing around.
Nah, I ain't playing.
No, you playing around.
I ain't playing.
Oh no, you playing. You give me this information at your age, that right now today, when I had like I'm not that far from you. You feel what I'm saying? But you give me that fucking information at that time where I was craving and I was like starving for that shit, looking for this shit, trying to look under the rug, like where is shit at? Like, where is this fucking opportunity at? Like, where's this American way to get rich? You feel what I'm saying? You got this shit, you just be pouring this motherfucker out. I'm like, nigga, what's up?
Yeah.
You supposed to be rich right now, though. For everything you pour out right now, I'm like, nigga, I ain't know none of that shit.
Just at that age.
At just that age, and I'm only 20 fucking 9.
Man, I done touched a lot of bread and I done let go.
I'm just saying, you gonna give me your full potential.
Nope.
You gave me what you knew
'Cause you know
at
what's
your
crazy?
age. You 23, right?
Yeah, every
Give
time
me
I
what
wake
you
up-
know at your age is 23.
What you mean?
I'm a millionaire. Give me what you know at your age. That's the difference in the hustle and the real fucking hustler. You feel what I'm saying? Somebody who really want it. You gotta want that shit really fucking bad. You don't really want it that bad because you know you can fucking make your rent in a fucking day, or you could go ahead and do crypto and play around and then fucking still pay your rent and then live and say I ain't got no kids to fucking feed, and that's what you're playing around. And I'm calling you out.
Look, man,
Nah, I'm calling you out. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna tell you that you're bullshitting.
I got plenty of time.
No,
Man.
oh, yo.
Nope.
I got like a good what
By the time you can't say that, man. Inshallah, because the time is now, though.
Yeah.
Right, you got the time.
Oh no. I think right now I've been the most dedicated to no, not even. The most hungry for knowledge. This is the most hungry for knowledge that I've ever been. Like just wanting to learn new shit and adapt to new shit. Before it was just like I just wanted to get good at whatever I was doing at the moment. And then once I'm done with that, I would just drift off. Like once I was good enough, I was better than the people that I knew was doing the shit. Then I'd just be like, okay, I'm good enough at this, so now I'm gonna go learn something else.
See, that's your problem.
Yeah, I never focused on monetary value from things. I always looked at like what I learned from it. So when I learned photography, it was just for fun. I just wanted to be able to take good pictures for people.
But not everybody is good at doing something and starting up something and actually being good at it. You feel me? Or taking it to a different level.
Yeah,
You
but
know
that's
what I'm
one thing. I'm always good at just, if it's anything that got to do with like technical thinking, strategy, like I played a lot of strategy games on PC when I was like in high school and shit. So my main thing was always trying to figure out the most efficient way to get everything done while adapting at the fastest pace possible. Right? So that's how I look at every situation. What's the
That's the
quickest way to
economy
get
right
shit done?
there. That's how the economy works.
Like, how I'm gonna dish it out so I can get it back and get it again and dish it out again. Like, that's how you gotta think. How can I get these computers for cheap as fuck so I can sell them for cheaper than everybody else? And then get back money so I can buy more computers, buy them for cheap, and sell them to somebody else.
Yeah, but you get
I'm
what
gonna just work here.
You get what I'm trying to say? What I'm saying is I don't think you working hard enough. You know what I'm saying? As far as where you at in your position, you got this, which is all the uniqueness and the information.
Yeah, I'm
You
definitely
got
gonna work
this,
on my,
which is all the time and availability
whoa,
to do whatever you want
I
to
do
do.
not have that one.
No, you do.
No, I just got that one.
No, you do.
No.
You do. If you wanted to get up and move to Cali and start a whole new life, you can.
I don't want to do that.
I'm just saying, if you can,
Yeah,
if you
yeah,
wanted
no
to.
kids and nothing.
I'm not
just
gonna
saying,
hold you. I
You
would
have
go to
nothing
Texas.
to hold you back
Nah,
to
he
be.
just
I would go to
saying,
Texas,
general.
Texas land cheap, man. I done thought about moving out of
He
state
just said
in the next
general.
like
I'm just
He-
I'm talking to Joe. He's not hearing me.
He not
He's not
hearing
hearing me.
He
I
not,
got
he
another
not
plan for
understanding.
2024
He hear
that I
you.
was
He not
already-
understanding.
that I'm planning out with my friends for a
You know what I'm
personal
saying?
loan.
You
But
said that
that's
you
for,
got to
a
leave
garage.
right now. We don't got no worries. Like you got no
I'm just-
kids. You got
yeah,
no
you
obligations.
got
plan.
unlimited options right now. Where you at? You in the best shape of your life. You know what I'm saying? You in the best shape of your life. Like you said, alright. Last year or the year before, or whatever, I went to LA, you know, and just enjoyed myself or whatever. I told myself I'll be back for business You feel me? I'm coming here with a bag to make a bag and enjoy myself at the same time. You feel me? But my dream was for me to have multiple properties, or just a spot to crash in, and then go ahead and fly to LA and stay there for a month, make a bag there, fly to Atlanta, stay there, make a bag there, fly to Miami, stay there for a month, make a bag. You feel what I'm saying? I can't do that right now. You feel what I'm saying? I got kids. I can't maneuver how I really want to. You feel? But I'm just telling you, you have the potential to fucking live a lifestyle and a life, and really set yourself up to a lifestyle that people can't even think of and fathom, like, and really dream of. But you stuck in North right now, and your mindset is like, all right, if I spin a bag, I could blow it and get it right back. You feel me? That's how you think. You feel me? That's what it's not.
That's how I played out this year.
Yeah, but you playing it safe because you ain't got no kids to feed.
No.
But you need to take advantage of it.
I'm not playing it safe. Alright, so let me tell you how my last 4 years went, right? First year I started getting money, right? This is when I first started working at Microsoft. This is the first time I really started flipping computers, started selling computers, started building computers for people. Ever since my first day at the job, I was the #1 employee. I had the most sales and most SP every single day. Every single day. I was in competition with my best friend who worked it. So from that point, I moved from working there to doing full-time, doing my own computer thing, right? And then last year was the year that my boy introduced me to crypto mining. I went full throttle on that into this year. And then so this year was the first year where I fully had paid off the rigs. But then I was like, I've never juggled debt, like accumulative debt. So I was trying to see if I can maintain a $10,000 balance on my account, pay it off monthly without collecting interest for a year. And I did that. So now I know I can leverage credit. So my plan for 2024, not 2023, my plan for 2023 is to save. My plan for 2024 is to invest into, well, first off, to get a loan. I'm not going to do it with any of my own cash, because next year I'm putting together money specifically to do stuff with my own cash. But I'm going to go this one completely off of credit on a personal loan and try to keep the payments around $10,000. So what I want to do is build a garage with the body shop and mechanic station. So my boy is an electrician, and he's working on his tuning degree right now. My other boy just finished detailing school, and he got a bunch of people from the school that are already ready to work. And then I personally wanted to own a gas station, because gas is lucrative as fuck. And if everybody's gonna get fucked on gas, I'm gonna be the one fucking everybody for gas. But that's a 2024 plan. Everybody, every individual who's gonna be working there.
They don't make that much money on that gas.
On gas?
I know.
They gotta bring that shit in, and then that's why.
It's always under another company because you ain't got no oil in your backyard. So you only gonna get pennies. Pennies. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is making 3 cents, 2 cents a gallon.
You can't look at how much them niggas be having in their hand pumping your gas. Like
No, I'm not worried about that.
Like, yeah.
I'm worried about. I thought gas was way more lucrative than.
To me, it's not really working. Cause I used to be around 2 stores down south. They was teaching me all that stuff.
But if that's the case, then fuck that. I'll just do full garage and body shop, like, cause they all worked on getting their degrees for that this year, and that was over the last like 5-6 months. They all went to trade school for that, so that worked out perfectly for me because I'm already into cars. I'm cool with auctioning, buying a bunch of cars, you know, and then just getting them to detail them, fix them up. Now it's already detailed, fixed up, sell that shit. The car market inflated than a motherfucker right now. I will be robbing y'all.
Let me change the perspective a little bit of how you think. You know what I'm saying? Your brain is like, it's a unique number. It's never an insult. Your brain is like fucking this rack of pool balls, you got so many fucking obstacles, so many ideas, so many this, that, and the third. I think you need to take one pool ball, master that bitch, turn that into a $10,000 income monthly. Go to that next one, turn to that another one until $10,000 monthly income. You feel me? Then go to that next, because every time you come on here, I'm about to do this, I'm about to do that, I know this, I know master that bitch, turn that shit to $10,000 income, and keep going.
Yeah, the thing that fucked me up is once I get to the point where I'm good enough, I'll be like, alright, I'm done. I gotta monetize it, but I have to have somebody in place to take my place once I don't want to do it. And that's the thing. That means I gotta find somebody who's just as interested in that.
Bullshit. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You gotta master this shit first.
You basically saying you don't want to work.
You don't want to work.
No, I don't want to work.
Yeah, but you gotta work to get to not be able to work.
Nah, that's why I did the crypto shit, so I don't have to work, and that funds me not working.
That shit could end tomorrow.
No, it ended 2 months ago.
That's what I'm saying. It could end tomorrow again. That just started like that. But what I'm trying to say is, you got to work hard to get to the point that you don't have to work. That's just how fucking life is.
Yeah, I know.
Respect it.
Yeah.
I'm still trying to sneak my way around it right now, but you know, a management company is the only way that I could do that, because I like to be comfortable if I'm at work. I like to be working in a place where if I just gotta think, bitch, I could do that all day. If I just gotta problem solve quickly, I'm gonna do that all day. Like, if you just need me to get something done, figure it out the best way for you, alright, cool. You snap back on that idea, you pay me out, alright, cool. Run an idea by me, I'll figure out the best ways to improve on it, but yeah, I just give it to you.
He gotta open. He gotta
last advice to you.
He gotta open it. He gotta open it because he closed. He not open. You feel me? So he gonna miss a lot of shit. You feel what I'm saying? And he in position to get a lot of shit, but he gonna miss a lot of shit.
No. His brain got a clicker like click. So if this don't work, click. I got the answer for it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I'll do this, click.
Yeah.
When that don't work, I got this, click.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? It's like you want to have the answer for everything. That's how you do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't have the answer for everything.
You gotta keep adapting until you get the best form of what you can get.
Like I say, attack the whole country. You feel what I'm saying? That's what like I said, that's what I'm trying to do. That's how I always say it. I know I was gonna get it just in North or just in Jersey. So I had to travel, I had to do this, X, Y, Z. Unfortunately, I had to be there to do it. You feel what I'm saying? And you can tap into that shit like Amazon. Well, you don't have to be there. You could still attack the whole fucking country.
FBA?
You feel me?
Yeah, I got an account.
Listen, bro, you got all the answers.
No.
You just gotta do it.
You said find out Amazon.
No, I'm just saying.
I thought you
with
meant
everything
like
that you know, what's the best option that you could attack the whole country and have them purchase what you have to sell or whatever you're marketing? Attack the whole country. That's what I'm trying to say. That's going to be a longevity.
If I wanted to do this, like what I could see myself doing every day for the rest of my life, nothing. Keep it buck with you. I don't see myself doing shit for the rest of my life. There's no single thing that I could be like, you know what, this is what I want to do forever. I always want to do new shit.
Tap you on, you gonna say that shit when you're 35. You gonna say that shit when you're 45. That's why I'm trying to tell you to really focus on one obstacle real quick for a year. Even if it take a year, just 1 year. At least that 1 year will have you making $10,000 a month off of just that, Then jump to the next one. You
That's
feel
what
what I'm
I was
saying?
working to do last year, and then crypto.
No, you keep jumping to here, to here, to here, to this.
No, you
feel what I'm
saying, but you just said to focus on one thing. I did that.
Yeah.
Last year, I focused on crypto.
And yeah, and
it was getting there.
Yeah, and it did your thing, right?
My shit was going. And
Yeah,
then,
so
Ethereum became unmineable. So, we gotta find a new coin, but that's eventually gonna kick back up. So it's a good investment. I already made my money back. I made some profit on top, so it's just sitting right now. Once it kicks back up though, I'm back in session. So my money was still well spent in that investment.
Mm-hmm.
That's one of my, that is my favorite investment actually. But computers, right now I'm taking a hiatus from that. The market is weird as fuck. everything's weird priced. All the old gen shit is still high priced. All the new gen shit is high priced, but nobody's buying it. Nobody wants to build right now. Everybody's waiting for prices to drop, but that's because the economy's in a real shit position. So, I got to figure out how to get adaptabilism. And social media is the most powerful way to get money right now. There's not a lot of physical work. Every time shit about to get physical again, everybody get the motherfucking goddamn lockdown and shit.
Crazy as hell. I'm in that bitch with a mask on.
So yeah. This year I was juggling. I end that next month. Shit. It's been fun, but it's also been stressful. But I was like, as long as I can handle stress like that, I did it for a whole year straight. I think that was pretty worth it. Once.
So what's your next crypto? That's what I'm trying to see. What's your next crypto that you gonna actually put that time and that energy into?
Monetizing these niggas' degrees.
That's somebody else's crypto. What's your next crypto?
No. Monetizing them.
I mean, like what?
Putting them to work.
So you gonna have all the resources for each
No. They're all hand in hand. So I need a lift for the tuner. The tuner equipment he already offered to buy on his own.
So you can market that and you can bring.
I'm getting a location off of a personal loan.
For one guy?
No.
One, you said, what's the next one? He said one did auto.
Well, it's a tuner, electrician, a car electrician, a tuner, a detailer, and then the detailer has a class that he just graduated with yesterday, and they all ready to work with no job. So I got all these people that's gonna be ready to work, even if they working in the next year.
Okay. So you gonna build this all with just like Google references? Like you gonna jump on Google?
No, because they're all doing their own thing, but they don't have the funds or the knowledge of credit and all that shit.
Or the location.
Yeah. They can't afford the location. So you use this location and y'all all work here and run out of space. You run out over here, you run out over here, you run out over here, you run out right here, and then boom, y'all all get y'all station, y'all all get the two. Because I know that they're selling fully done ones for like 600, like a fully done with all the equipment, everything, 600K. And I got approved for 700 plus K when I was fucking 18 years old. I had just turned 18. And that was for a house loan. So a personal business loan, they ain't gonna give me a bag.
It's different.
What's different?
They'd rather give you a house loan than this one.
Fuck it. I got a call. I'm gonna make them calls, man. I'm gonna get real tight with this Navy Federal once I pay this car off, man. I'm doing that before they could accumulate any interest on me on there too. You know?
They gotta make something up.
Yeah, they gonna make a little something.
They don't want to,
But I'm gonna keep it under $2,000.
They ain't making nothing off it.
I'm only giving them 2 bands, man. That's all y'all can get off of me. I'll allow that because y'all let me do something I really fucked with.
Well, I'm high as hell a little bit. I'll tell you that right now.
I told you, bro.
I'll tell you that right motherfucker now. Nigga, I'm cooked. You know what I mean? Oh, bud. Word up. What was the name of that scammer? Man.
That's the fact.
So now this year, man. Hopefully, I think I should be able to secure 2 loans. Cause I'm looking more into doing one with Chase and one with Navy Federal, or one with Chase and then one with whoever give me the most money. Cause I know my credit profile is wonderful.
To do what?
To give me loans.
To do what?
Anything.
You gonna take out loans you don't know what you want to do with it?
Well, there's 2. There's the one that we spoke about, and then there's the shop.
I don't think you need no loan for the weed stuff.
Hell yeah, we gonna leave it alone for what we talking about. Oh, you want to do a down payment?
Or if we find something we can buy, but we just focus on that. And that's big.
All right, then I'm gonna
I
definitely
don't want to get
look
no
at that.
loan.
I mean, we should all do an
That's why we
FHA.
prolonging it anyway, so.
That's a guarantee.
Right.
And then that's it.
Cash.
If we all do FHA, we only need like $3,500 for $350,000 a piece. Everybody grab a house in FHA. After 1 year, we all got bread to put in. Over $100K a piece.
So you don't want to just, like you seen some small houses that cost like kind of cheap. We just
Like
build them.
$3,500. It was one for like $6,000 over there on Second Ave. That one that's like this big. It's like a closet. That shit sold for like $12,000.
What?
Somebody just bought it.
For what though?
It's like a little ass apartment on Second Ave.
Oh.
It's literally like the size of that door is like all the way up, and that's the size of the apartment. But somebody bought it for $6,000 and then sold it for $12,000. That's when I was into the real estate shit, and then I didn't even do that shit.
Jumping, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You can figure this shit out.
Cause then I was gonna do ATMs and vending machines, but you know, it just be a lot of thinking. It just be brainstorming.
Hey, you throw it.
I
I
wanna
told you,
see
this
it.
your brain.
But I want to
That's
see
your
the most
brain right
efficient
there.
numbers.
You
I
gotta
don't want to
lie.
waste time on smaller stuff like this, make smaller numbers. I want cumulative numbers so that I can take bigger steps with shit.
But you gotta put some time on some shit. You know what I'm saying?
The only thing I put time on was computers, but computers make good money.
Computers and crypto, right? That works for you. That's something that you actually put time into. You know what I'm saying?
I don't want to do that shit anymore.
That's it.
You don't have to do it no more, but it's still in the bag though, right?
Yeah.
That's something you can teach somebody else how to do, and then still make a bag off and move to the next one, right? I'm not go for that. You know what I'm saying? But you say you want to start a YouTube, you want to do editing, you want to do X, you got to put some time into that and to master that, and you feel me? And just develop some type of income that you can work from that.
That I definitely want to sit down and learn. I gotta sit down and learn. I gotta put like 15 hours a day into shit like that. Like that's gonna be my whole. I gotta go on a YouTube journey again. Like it's been a long time since I went on one of those fucking binge YouTube journeys, but I have to take another one, bro. It's
How
about
the
that
hell
time.
you don't have an Instagram?
I'm not doing that shit no more.
You playing around. That's when you really playing around.
This is
You don't got no damn Instagram. It's people with mad followers that you talk about a bunch of nothing. You go there and talk your shit and then have all these followers. And always go crazy. I don't know.
Yo, I ate some motherfucking sushi yesterday, man.
It's your brain. You need to
I ain't know that shit do that to you next
turn it down a little bit and just put that focus on something.
You eat sushi too?
You feel me? Then you'll be.
Put some
I say you're not great
Put
right
some
now.
fine
Great.
tuning.
But where you gonna
That
be?
shit fucked up in the morning, though, huh?
Just a different type. You
No,
know what I'm
it's
saying?
fried.
Different animal.
It's fried.
You know what it is?
That shit tastes like a scallop.
Shit for the week. Drugs, bro.
Drugs. I said that. Nigga, what I said? That's.
Damn, that piece should look good.
It was stripped ball right there. Fried.
You want one?
That shit was good.
Yeah,
That shit
man.
fucked me up, though.
I don't eat no shrimp. That's all.
Anyway, man, subscribe to my content. I basically got an OnlyFans on my business page. Basically.
That's right. Hit the palm
Right.
on
Be
the
giving
Selling
out.
meat, man.
Why you get the claps, man? Damn, man. My man,
Nah,
that's
business. I'm
exclusive.
doing that subscription shit on my business, man. Giving out exclusive content. I guess I got to see how that shit works. You know what I'm saying?
Don't judge me. They told y'all I'm hot.
But I looked at the numbers when they said the numbers when you could choose
Yeah,
how
right.
much you want to charge your subscribers. You feel me? I chose the max. It costs $20. You feel me? They said all you need is 300 subscribers to make $6,000 a month. I said, what? 300? That's all you need is 300. I'm not saying that's easy. You feel me? Because some people is just like, all right, like, you know what I'm saying? But you gotta have something that people actually want and value. You know what I'm saying? They want to see. So you gotta make that shit sexy, you know, whatever. That's why that's why I've been teasing them a little bit on my reels, like or whatever. And I'm about to tell them like, yo, I'm about to give away the game because so many people ask me like, all right, do you teach at school? Do you do this X, Y, Z? But that's like what I'm trying to go at. I'm trying to get to a point where I ain't gotta fucking rely on just what I'm doing right now. I ain't gotta. I'm not saying I'm kissing customers' ass, because that's definitely not what I do. You know what I'm saying? But I don't want to rely on no fucking body. I want to be able to do what I do, and just go to somebody fucking house and choose somebody in North and just do this. Like, listen, I just need to shoot content. I'm gonna do this just on my own pace. And
damn, this nigga
said
said,
this.
He said free. It's like, nah, let me stop.
Basically free. Basically or discount, you know.
Yeah, like it's gonna be paid for by YouTube, man.
Yeah, or
Sponsoring
even discounted. Even just like at a discounted rate. This is what I'm doing just for you.
He said, hold up, I can't be doing no.
Yeah. They gonna pay for material or something. Like, you know what I'm saying? But just at a discounted rate and I'm eating off of YouTube residuals, you know what I'm saying? And just giving out, you know what I'm saying, just the city of North. Just so I ain't gotta travel far. You feel what I'm saying? And shit like that I think of. You feel me? Then if I do one wall, I have a fucking enough content probably for a whole fucking month.
Yeah. Shout out to Vegan Ricky.
A whole bunch of.
Oh yeah, Vegan Ricky was going crazy.
We know about him, man.
You dog in a piece of. You said you wanted the piece
every Saturday, same time, every time he dropped the pieces off, man. You already know what he gonna do. You already know what I'm gonna do with the pizza game, man.
I'm waiting for that right now.
I'm finna fuck it up.
Don't drop none of my
That
drink.
passive income, man, that shit is very important. And even for me, like I felt my chest was hurting.
Man, when I was getting that,
I'm like, hell no.
I had an extra $4,000 and some damn near $5,000 every month. Just every month. That shit just sitting in an account every month. Just damn. I did it. And I paid $1,000 for electricity. Boom. That's out the way. I did that. I'm up. Like.
Nah, you got to strategize. Like I think the last 4 walls, the last 4 customers I did, they all on payment plans. Which means they paid 60% of the wall that they wanted, and then the rest, the 40% throughout 4 months. So for the next 4 months, I'm having like, all right, sales and checks coming in, and that's gonna be paying my rent and then paying the little utilities or whatever XYZ just
old work.
for the next
new work.
Right.
Other
You know what I'm
shit.
saying? So it's all about strategies. Yeah, it's all about strategy. So I didn't lose the customer. So I gained the customer. Like, put them on payment plans. Like, you can't afford it, but at least you can pay 60%.
I was always cool with doing like payment plans because that just secures income.
It does.
Yeah, like, as long as you pay me more than 50% up front, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
I got all the bread that I needed to recoup, make some profit. Now I'm chilling.
That's what I'm saying. You can survive off of that 60. You know what I'm saying? Then
That other 40 just gonna be coming in when I need it. That's like, damn, I'm on bread. Oh, boom, 40. Right there.
You get the whole 100, the rest of the whole another month. You know what I'm saying? But you still got the other shit coming in. Like you said, it's all about structure for me. It's structure and strategy. You know what I'm saying? Of how you need to maneuver and shit. So like, when I moved, then the rent was fucking high or whatever. It's higher than the usual. I'm like, I'm not worried about it because I'm gonna structure this bitch and I'm gonna strategize on how the fuck I'm gonna pay my rent, but I ain't not worried about the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And then that shit hit. You know what I'm saying? Two people send me payments today. I'm like, all right, cool, that's rent. You feel me? So like, it's about structure and strategy of how you want to maneuver and really secure your life. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, it's a hint. It's fucking up my body just doing what I do at this level or whatever and X, Y. So I either gotta give this shit away or strategize. You know. So yeah.
My thing is, I want to play chess.
What?
But I don't want to play regular chess. I want to be way behind the scenes of a chess game. Like,
Make your own rules.
I want to be watching the people play the chess game. That's what I want to be.
So that's who you want to be?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's deep. I
That's Rothschild on them level. Rockefellers.
That's a big ass bottle, bro.
Oh yeah, You want
I
something?
wanted to teach people that.
What's the name? I tasted that shit. What's the name, man?
I really just want to get a group of gifted ass kids, like who just sharp as fuck, like quick with the kids, and just put them on something, and just make them work their ass off. Like I want them to work like they ain't never worked in their life.
But they gotta be hungry though. Guess what? They get a bunch of a bunch of parents that spoil them. They might not give a fuck about what you know what I'm saying, about your discipline, what you say to them, and what they not. They might, you know what I'm saying, they might switch up. You know, they might not be that hungry. They might not want what you want in life. That's the only thing about working with younger youth. Because I believe in it too. I want to work with the youth, but like, now it's today's days, you know what I'm saying, they don't give a fuck. They'll sleep on their mother couch and then be lit on Instagram forever.
I'll tell you this, kids right now have no guidance. And people gravitate towards me. So people having no guidance right now, and the fact that people gravitate towards me, go hand in hand in a positive way, right? So these kids having no guidance, they gravitate towards me. I give them a goal, they stick to that goal. Goal gets done. I'm proud of these kids. They grow up thinking like, wow, this is a perfect role model. You gave me a formula, it worked out. Look at this shit perfect. And then they just keep that mindset in life, like just keep applying forward. Constant adaptive pressure will burst everything.
But it might have to be the less fortunate one. You know what I'm saying? Like
I always wanted to fund the kids. I don't think.
No, but you see what I'm saying? The one that has the parent that shelters them and is willing to let this grown ass kid to grow up and be 40 years old living in their house. Those are the ones you gotta fucking really cut it loose, you know what I'm saying? If they don't have no form of independence from the moment they throw that cap up in the air, you know what I'm
Then
saying?
I don't think they're really an adaptive thinker. If you're an adaptive thinker and you have no form of independence, what the fuck are you doing?
Because somebody was enabling you all this time. Like,
Yeah.
So you easily enabled and you're not actually an adaptive thinker. I don't want to waste my time with some fucking...
You see some of these panhandlers out here, ain't nothing wrong with them. Why you standing here for hours?
Yeah, that should be
Begging.
Because they got money.
Get a fucking job.
That is a job. It's a nigga that makes $6
But I'm
figures
just
a year
saying,
in New York.
I'm not saying that he not, no saying make it, but I'm just saying, like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, cause you sitting there, you asking some hard-earned people for their money.
That's what donations are.
And there's nothing wrong with you. Your limbs work perfectly.
Nigga, run into the next light.
You feel what I'm saying?
That's what.
You see him when you turn the corner, he don't got the limp no more.
But people giving them the money.
Yeah.
So you don't hate the player, hate the game. If they gonna keep paying the play, then you gonna keep on playing.
I'm just saying, like, I mean, you talk about people 40 years old still.
Look, I'm telling you right now, it was a nigga down 7th Ave who wasn't even fucking crippled, right? Right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's a motherfucker who lives in New York and he pretends to be homeless every day and then goes back home to his wife and kids. He makes 6 figures a day.
You got millionaires that do that shit.
Yeah, guess what? It's called being a charity. Charities do that shit every day.
They
They beg niggas for money. They rich as fuck. And niggas give them money to stay out of
all the
trouble.
money and he's still not happy. Now you just go outside, just live like a savage. When you know you got the means not to live like that. You choose to live like that.
Look, bro.
Cause you empty.
I'm not putting no energy into
That
them.
shit crazy, man. No, that shit be, you gotta look at what's going on around you, man. It's some weird shit that be happening, man. You feel me? And show you the mind state that people be in, man. Everybody ain't thinking like you.
Everybody
You feel what I'm saying? Everybody thinking like you.
I came across a situation today. I said a person not mentally stable, but we ain't gonna get into that.
Yeah.
Inshallah, things get better for them.
Yeah. That's sure, bro. I gotta think about the car. That shit in the air. Oh, fuck, man. I think this shit. To the world.
He said this shit where?
The air, he said to the air.
No, he said his shit in the handicap spot.
Shit just in the air.
That's how you know we need a new board. This shit got a what was that?
Daffodil. Daffodil.
The next board ain't gonna have this echo either.
Oh man.
Nah, I'll turn the echo on.
Yeah, we ain't gonna even have that.
Echo, that's that drunk talk, that drunk talk.
Yeah.
You take the echo out. It's the sound.
Daffodil. That's like wah wah wah.
He said, "What the fuck is that?"
Hey yo.
Shit ever.
That shit played, bro. Just start laughing.
Why
Like,
did we have that? Like, we're never gonna use that. Like, except him. I don't even like you. Yeah, that's talk about our equipment.
he said, what the hell is that? The motherfucker be daffodil.
That's it. Cause now we play it again. How you gonna ban the motherfucker? He banned it.
Yo, man.
Trying to show y'all what the shit can do, but
Hey, yo, man. Thank you guys, man. Thank everybody, man, for tuning into another episode. Great episode of Heavy Conversations, man. The Heavy Boys, man. Heavy family, man.
Sweating again.
You know, y'all enjoy y'all night. Oh, he working, ain't he? Huh? Well, who that Starbuck, man? That Starbuck full factory.
It's the baby episode, man.
Yeah.
Get some clout, maybe.
Wow, we can just animation with this. Word up, crazy.
Baby, bro.
that's on there? Yeah. We need a new boy.
You don't like that, man. You don't like the move.
You don't like this one?
They don't like none of this shit.
Oh, his voice changing?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Go to video. Man, go to audio. All audio.
Yo, alright. Man, thank y'all for tuning in for another episode of Heavy Conversations.
Ooh, it sound like some raindrops supposed to be in the background and a smooth song about to slide in.
Well, he's in the haunted house or something.
Hold up.
Yo, you ain't, it's like the tongue.
You gotta hit him with the